Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
The second baseman.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Patrick Wisdom now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Into center. Nimmo has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Fought off foul.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
1-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they got the out after the ricochet. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Jameson Taillon. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Brandon Nimmo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's in there. It's 0-1. Taillon in his 8th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. This one lifted in the air, left field, puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nothing for the Mets in the first. 2nd inning coming up from Citi Field. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Christopher Morel. Buto back to work. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that's outside. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Foul ball there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up and you start to expect a big inning.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many.
And a base hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Nick Madrigal. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. No outs. Runners at first and third. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit and a run comes in. Runner stops at third and they're at the corners with nobody out.
4 hits in a row and they're really swinging it here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now it's Miguel Amaya right through there for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Alexander Canario. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Here's Nico Horner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Stewart makes the grab for the second out. Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Here's the 0-2. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. J.D. Martinez stands in.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the catch for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Ripped, but it curls foul. He swings and fouls one off. There's a swing and a drive. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So now here's the DH, Tyrone Taylor. Popped up. Swanson has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Ian Happ up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
The center fielder,
not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Morel takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And another ball.
2-1.
1 out, base is empty. And a strike. That's off the mark, and the count is filled up. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. And they'll do it again. And the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Morel, the runner at second with 1 away. And that is in for a strike. And 1-1. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, The designated
Here's Mike Tauchman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Play at the plate. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. And that one is in for a strike. Up the middle, corner. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Brett Beatty stands in now and watches strike 1. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Omar Narvaez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low.
No strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. The next offering misses. And a full count now. Hard ground ball, base 9. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The center fielder,
Here's
9.
Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Nimmo.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Baden at second. Narvaez over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Got him swinging.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Madrigal. And a pitch. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. The 2-1. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Alexander Canario. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away.
One and 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. That one inside. 2-2.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take a base.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Corner. Batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Jake Diekman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Roll to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to McNeil. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. To the right side, and foul ball. The pitch. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called 3rd strike.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And it's fouled away. The Cubs leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's over 1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The line and the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is outside. Out to short. Swanson fires over first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. The pitch.
Ball 1.
And here it comes.
Oh.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. And lines out to third.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Yes. 0-1.
Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. And that one hammered. Nimmo going back on it. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now here is Dansby Swanson. First pitch doesn't find the
1
zone.
ball. No strike.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch
That's
misses there, and it's 2-0.
2 balls. No strike.
And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jake Diekman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Two outs, runner at first. Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Tyrone Taylor. Taya back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Popped up, Corner settles under it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's DJ Stewart. Grounded out his first time.
DJ Stewart.
That one not close. Ball 1. That's through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Baden in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Bounced up the middle. In time to Wisdom. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 4-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. That one way inside.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
There goes the runner. To third, Baden. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, the right
now
fielder,
Alexander Canario. He's 0 for 1. And that one sliced foul. Fought off foul. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch.
1-2.
Madrigal, the runner at second with 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Corner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, left field. It falls in, and that's a knock. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-0.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. Over to first, and he's safe. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Corner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Throw there.
Oh, he's in there.
Safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think he can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The 0-1. Slice down the right side. Two outs. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here is Ian Happ.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And now the lefty. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Omar Narvaez.
Narvaez.
The wind of the pitch.
No.
And ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side corner. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next Brandon Nimmo.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
Splits the plate. 0-1. And a good eye there. One down, base is empty.
Strike. 1 ball. 2 strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
Outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swung on, popped up left side. Happ heads towards it. 2 away now. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Strike 1.
The Cubbies leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Got it. And that ends the inning.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Mets strand 1. It's 5-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Beatty to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Dansby Swanson.
And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Mike Tauchman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Madrigal, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No, that's the ball. 2-0.
Tauchman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Lindor. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Richard Lovelady.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's J.D. Martinez.
For the Mets, the left fielder, J.D.
And the pitch.
Martinez.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And another ball. Kicks and fires. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Going, gone. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jeff McNeil digs in now. Strike 1.
0-1.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Taylor in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. That one to first, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
2 on with 1 out. Digging in, Brett Beatty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This looks like extra bases. McNeil headed home. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-3. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That one gets down for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses. Now 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece and stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Francisco Lindor up next. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. On the ground to first. And it's through for a hit. In comes the run from third. And it's now 5-4. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch misses. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a swing and a miss. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 5 and the Mets 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And
The right fielder, number 4, Alexander Canario.
this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here it comes. Canario in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. And they add on. It's 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Strike.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. And a swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
1 and 2.
Lindor to first out in the top of the 8th. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, right side. Stewart pulls it down. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely with 2 gone. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Christopher Morel.
That's the ball.
corner at third with 2 away. That one missed.
No strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Two outs. In the air, right field. Stewart moving under this one, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 6-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keegan Thompson. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left field.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez. The pitch.
Yes. No ball. One
Late in
strike.
the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And another ball.
2-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. And that's in for a strike. The Mets trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him. Out number 2.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Pretty tight game. So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Dansby Swanson sneaks through, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infield.
Runner takes off. He swings and fouls one off. Runner goes again. On the ground to 3rd. It's through for a hit. Lead runner around 2nd. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Madrigal, the next to hit, takes outside. Popped up first base side. McNeil on his horse. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Oh, he botches it. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
The catcher,
That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Fouled off down the right side. Righty delivers. Got it! And that is a big first out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner in third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So 2 down now, and here is Nico Horner. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And the 2-2. Bounce to third. Baden sends it to first. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Cubs 8 and the Mets 4. Back here at Citi Field. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for New York, DJ Stewart. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. In the air, right field. Canario makes the play, and there's 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Canario makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Omar Narvaez, the next to hit. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. The Cubs leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's down and away.
1-2.
The Mets down to their final strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Narvaez off of first with 2 away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of inning number 9. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, for his first career save, deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And our final here today, 8-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is the